What is up guys, Kharma Medic here and welcome back to another dose. So med school started a couple of days ago now. We've had a couple of lectures, mostly introductory things that I've attended on campus, but today we have the first full day of sort of a lot of lectures, a lot of things going on, and so I feel like I need to go into uni, head into campus, get a lot of work done, catch up on everything that I need to do for sure, catch up with old friends and things like that, and we'll see how the day goes. Alright, so a couple of you guys might remember this spot from a previous video. If you do, definitely let me know in a comment down below. So now I've got a wide angle lens so that you guys can see me super wide like this, and I can zoom all the way into something a little bit closer, probably what you're used to seeing with my old lens. But yeah, now that I have this wide ability, I'm very excited to use it while vlogging. Second thing is I've got a brand new mic on. It's this huge, massive, fancy, expensive Rode microphone. Hopefully the audio is a million times better than the previous mic I was using, but it might require a little bit of tweaking and things like that. Anyways, I'm already late for class, so let's head to campus.
Hey, you. I think you're my subsistence. Hey, you. Or am I wrong?
Definitely feels weird to be back on campus. Getting ready for third year, I know things are going to get pretty intense, so it's a little bit nerve-wracking and overwhelming, the amount of things we have to do, and you know, getting to know what's coming up over the next couple of months is a little bit intimidating, but one step at a time, I'm sure everything will get done. Alright, so I'm already late for the first lecture. I've actually missed it. So the plan for now is to head into the library. I'm going to reply to all of the comments that you guys have left on my latest video. The unboxing one, I just uploaded it this morning, so I want a chance to reply to all your comments and see what you guys have to say. And then I'm going to catch up on the lectures that have already happened this morning so that I can be ready for the lectures after lunch when those happen and attend them actually in person in class, which is something that I actually rarely do. I usually watch my lectures online just because I find that it saves me quite a bit of time and I'm a little bit more efficient that way, but always attending in class does have that extra benefit of listening to everything as it's being said, blah blah blah. It is probably better, it just takes a lot longer. Anyways, gonna head into the library and get the day started. Alright, so I got a good couple of hours studying, catching up on the lectures that I missed this morning. Now it's getting to about lunchtime, so I'm going to meet up with a couple of friends. We're going to all grab our food and then go chill in the shed, which is sort of like the student cafe that we have on campus. So I'm actually not that hungry right now. I'm just going to grab a Tesco meal deal, something kind of small just to fill me up. And yeah, then we'll continue on with the day. So I had a nice quick lunch and caught up with some friends from King's College campus. Now I'm actually going to head into lecture, which started about 3 minutes ago. So I'm going to do that lecture, bring you guys along with me, and then head back to the library.
There's only about 4 psychiatrists in the whole of the UK who spend their whole working week with cancer patients. It's true, you're all I want. You're all I want.
lecture, and honestly I didn't learn or focus nearly enough as I would if I was doing the same lecture in the library. So I'm gonna head back to the library and just take my time to write all of my notes and do everything there, and that's where I'm gonna be for a couple of hours.
It's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
So it's about 5:30 now. I think I've studied for enough on campus today. I'm gonna head home, probably grab something to eat, chill a little bit, maybe do some more work, and then see what I do for the rest of the day.
I'm wandering slowly. There you are, no more than a dream.
Alright, that was a very packed rush hour commute. Took something like 40 minutes to get home. Very hot and sweaty down there. Anyways, I've gotten quite hungry because I didn't really have that big of a lunch, and I've spent the whole day just sitting down at a screen and studying. So I think first things first when I get home is to make some food. This year in third year, not all the students are taking the same classes at the same time. So we're rotating through 4 blocks. So a quarter of us do the same block at the same time, and we just each rotate through everything as we go along through the year. So it's a bit strange in that sense because I don't have the same friends with me in the classes that I did last year. So we're all split up this year and we don't follow the same curriculum throughout the whole year. So yeah, I spent most of my time in the library today doing the lectures, and that's because when I'm in class, I don't really have enough time to listen to what the professor is saying, process it, and then write down in my own words what I think is most important. Usually the professor has already moved on to the next point, and by then I'm already lost and I'm falling behind. And so that's why I prefer to do these lectures when I'm in the library, and I can play and pause the video, take my time to write down whatever I want, and that's what I find to be the most efficient. I don't want to promote to you guys to not attend lecture, to not go to class. In fact, I think it's a very, very good way to learn. Just for me personally, I find that it's more time efficient and I learn better when I'm reviewing the lectures by myself at home. Bye man, have a great time. Time to get some food. And we're home. Whoop, 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 whoop. Check it out, check it out. Sun is shining. It's always a good day in London if the sun is shining. Also need to get in that necessary. Feels so good, even if you only do it for 10 seconds. Honestly, just changes up the mood and makes everything better. Anyways, first things first, I'm gonna change into something comfy and then go to the kitchen, set down the camera, and make myself some food. Alright guys, thankfully I've got some meal prep that I did the other day, so I don't have to cook right now, don't have to worry about that. Alright, so while that food heats up a little bit, I'm gonna make myself a salad because I almost always have salad with my dinner. When I say salad, I always try and keep it very, very simple because the simpler it is, the more likely I am to do it. Currently I'm using Rocket because that's my favorite. And then I grab a couple of cherry tomatoes. Beautiful, right? Now all I'm going to do is add on a bit of salt, a little bit of olive oil, and then the all-important touch, balsamic vinegar. So now that my food and salad is ready, I'm just going to sit down and watch something on YouTube. I'm going to find something that's not too long just to help me unwind a little bit after getting home from a long day of work. So it's about 7 p.m. now, and I want to continue working on the lectures that were allocated for us to do today. So if I look at my calendar here, hopefully you guys can see this kind of clearly. These are all the lectures that we had today. Now this is the one that I'm working through that you guys can see over here. My goal for right now is to finish off this lecture, go through all the important points of that one, and then finish off these two. Not sure if I'm gonna have time to do all of those because I do wanna hang out with my friends later tonight, but I'm gonna get started and do as much as I can. I totally forgot to mention, this is what our online platform looks like. We basically have the lecture slides over here that the professor is going through, and then over here we have a video feed. That was harder than I intended. And over here we have a video feed of the lecture hall, so if anybody asks a question or if the professor is pointing to something or brings in an object that they want us to look at, we can still be able to see it when we watch the recording online. Anyways, back to taking notes.
We could be more.
Alright guys, I think that's enough studying for me for one day, especially for my first proper day back at medical school. I've definitely studied as much as I can. My brain is starting to get fried. I'm gonna end off this night by going over to a friend's house and playing some video games. I won't be there too late because we have placement tomorrow, which means that I need to be up really early and travel really far to get to the hospital. So that should hopefully ease off the end of the day and take me towards sleeping. So I'm gonna end the vlog here. I hope you guys have enjoyed coming along with me. I picked up the camera this morning very spontaneously. I wasn't planning to vlog, I just sort of felt like it and went with it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed everything that I filmed. Anyways, as always, if you did enjoy this video, please do leave a like on it and help support me and the channel. Subscribe to the channel to see more videos from me in the future, and I will see you in the next one. Peace!
More than a dream. Or am I wrong?